When somebody says, I want to think about it, what's it mean?
They're not sure about something. They don't even one of the parts of the deal, one of the three parts, really.
No. Means no.
Stall.
Means
Well, yeah.
means no. It means no. That's what it means. However, there are three different versions of the stall. Okay? Version number one, and this is the most prevalent one, is there is something that they're not satisfied with with the deal. Okay? It's normally not going to be the salesperson because, again, if you get me to write up, Jay, chances are I like you. We may not be best friends, but I like you. If I don't like you, I'm not getting to write up. If you get me to write up, Bruce, chances are I'd like to drive that vehicle home. Alex, if you give me to write up, chances are I'm fairly cool with Premier. All right, because if I'm uncomfortable with the dealership, with the salesperson, or I don't like the car, I don't get to write up. Okay. So, version number one is there's something, and this is most prevalent, there's something I don't like about the deal, which would be payment, price, trade, or cash down, right? That's the only thing people can object to once you get them to write it for the most part. Can't object to you, probably not going to object to the car. All right, then there's another group of people. Another group of people are actually going to go home and think about it. Okay? Much smaller percentage. And then there's another group that doesn't have any objection at all. By the way, the second group doesn't have any objection at all at this point. They just aren't ready to make a decision. The third group doesn't have any objection at all. It's just difficult for them to say yes to a vehicle that's, for some people it could be $10,000, for other people it could be $110,000, but there's no objection. Everything's fine. They like the price, the payment they can do, the trade they may even be happy with, but they just can't pull the trigger. The problem with the way you, and Brent, you too, and me as well, the way we were all taught to handle it is we were taught to force the customer to object. So, is there a way that we could get to the objection, if there is one, but don't make them object, discover the ones who really are going to think about it and not be so persistent or pressury that we don't piss them off forever and they don't come back? And is there a way we can get some of the people to go ahead and say yes who just are having a tough time pulling the trigger? And I suggest to you that there is. Now, you guys I've never really spent time teaching you guys sales skills, okay? Because every time I come here, we talk about motor training. What I do most of the time is I teach people sales skills. Okay, I have 14 stores in Dallas, 6 stores in Los Angeles, 5 stores in Detroit, 11 stores in Louisiana. And when I go there, I don't teach motor trend anymore because they're motor trend, they know how to do it. So I teach sales skills, which means I get to work with some of the best salespeople in the country. The store